sort of wheelbarrow graveyard up there. Well, this is the river Rambamba. That is curious, but it makes an awful noise. Cutting stone, hammer and chisel. Look at hard work. This little bitch latched onto me as I'm walking along here. We're a long way from the town. What she's going to do, I have no idea. She'll probably stay with me till we get back. Yeah, canny little dog. What you? Hey, what you doing? So this is the road to Machu Picchu. This is the river level. And if I zoom in and up, you can see Machu Picchu there on the top of the ridge. There's a train going past the road. And busy ladies everywhere. And this little track leads to the botanical gardens, which actually don't exist anymore. Nevertheless, there are some nice flowers there apparently. All along here, owned by a farmer. Apparently you have to pay him a few sol to get in. It's not particularly spectacular, but with all this water, all this rain that there's been in the last, towards the end of the rainy season, it might be worth seeing. Anyway. Look at the size of this orchid. It's absolutely minute. There's another beautiful orchid in these botanical gardens. They are in fact closed, but after much persuading, the three guys fixing the gate decided to let me in. Charged me 10 sols. Fantastic. I'm standing on the railway here, looking down at this absolutely raging torrent. Railway now for 3/4 of an hour. I've still got this little bitch with me. I think she's about to come on heat because there was another duck followed us for about 2 miles. On the other side of the river somebody's living. God knows how you get to it. But they have electricity and water, which goes across this raging torrent. So, just as I'm about to pack in, here it is. It's It's a hell of a trail, but we'll see what's here now. There isn't a soul about. It's a beautiful flower. This orchid is amazing. What strange flowers. So I've come up through the botanical gardens and some nice orchids, some nice plants, and I've come to this little bridge which I've got to go across to get to this waterfall. To say it looks rickety it's an understatement. There's nobody else here, and I'm not surprised. It's a hell of a long walk to get here along the railway. And in the shade, the mosquitoes are quite bad. So if you're coming here, then I'd recommend that you have mosquito repellent, and plenty of it. There's a little primitive shelter if it starts to rain. We've arrived at the second cataract, second waterfall, which you can hear here. Lots of spray. Nice pool. These are wild coffee beans, and we pick them when they are red, like this one. These orchid flowers are absolutely tiny. And there are millions of them on this little plant. So if you come to this little cascade place and you're wondering whether you've reached it, you have to get to this little triangular line where they can reverse engines. And if you get to that, it's just round the corner. So I'm now back at the road, and it's taken me half an hour of good going. So 35 minutes, sounds about right, to this Mandor Cataracts.